We'll go live now.
I think people are joining in. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another interesting and power-packed episode of Tea Talks Tuesday. So, everyone, Telangana is facing a lot of COVID cases. I have seen many of my friends falling sick. I hope you all to recover soon. I wish you all a speedy recovery, and other general audience and all others, please take care of yourself. Please follow COVID protocols so that you don't get fall prey of this COVID. So coming back to our today's session, so we're going to have a slightly a different session that we never had in two Tea Talks. So this is going to be something about happiness and laughter. So we have a good, and young and energetic speaker, Srimant, who is going to join us now and give us some insights about the importance of happiness and laughter in health and wellness. We have seen many areas like, to stay healthy, we need to have like proper diet, physical activity, lifestyle, a holistic approach. Everything is needed. But Srimant is here to discuss why, how, and why laughter plays an important role to stay healthy. So I would like to invite Srimant. Before that, a small intro of Srimant here. Srimant Desai is certified happiness coach from Berkeley Institute of Wellbeing, California, and certified fitness trainer from American Council on Exercise. He firmly believes in order for an individual to prosper in life, both mental and physical wellness are equally important. In today's session, he'll be speaking about the what is happiness coaching and what is the importance of laughter in health and wellness. So with this, I would like to welcome Srimant to Tea Talks. So welcome, Srimant, over to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Hello, everyone. Myself, Srimant. I'll just start sharing the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so. Everyone is able to see the screen.
Yes, Srimant.
Yes, wonderful. Yeah. So good evening once more, everyone. Myself, Srimant Desai. So before going on to, the actual, just a moment.
I'll
Yeah.
take care of the joinees. You can just concentrate on the PPT, Srimant.
Yeah. So before we start the actual workshop, I just wanted to, clarify certain things. You must have heard about nutritionists, certified nutritionists, fitness trainers, doctors. So you know exactly what these people do. Okay. But when it comes to switch off. Sorry. But when it comes to happiness coaching, so maybe you're not aware as to what this is about, right? So let me introduce what this happiness coaching is about, and then we'll move on to the workshop, right? So I just want you to explain this with the help of a coin. I hope so everybody are able to see this coin. So psychology, right? It consists of two aspects. One is your traditional psychology, the one which you see, which deals with weaknesses are areas of weaknesses like trauma, depression, anxiety, and such other things, right? This is where our psychologists and psychiatrists come into the picture. That's what they are taking care of currently. That is your traditional psychology. Now there is one more part of psychology, which is your positive psychology, the one which you're seeing now, right? So positive psychology, that is where I come into the picture. It focuses on human flourishing. It focuses on our strengths instead of weaknesses. See, we are born to be unstoppable. We are not born to be average, right? So positive psychology, which will help you to go to the next level, to achieve greatness and not just be satisfied with being normal. That's what positive psychology is about. So positive psychology is nothing but happiness coaching. I want to give one more analogy and explain what this is about. So with this is called as tunnel analogy. Analogy as in like you're comparing it with something, right? So imagine that you're stuck in a tunnel, dark tunnel. So if you want to come out of it, so dark tunnel, it's like we'll compare that to our life's darkness, like it could be trauma, anxiety, whatever it is. That is you're stuck in a dark tunnel. If you want to come out of it, the only way you come out of it is only when you see the light. That light, my friends, is positive psychology, is happiness coaching. Okay, so positive psychology is about, accelerating our, you must have even heard about Maslow's hierarchy of needs. The last hierarchy is self actualization, right? So positive psychology focuses on joy, happiness, self confidence, self esteem, self actualization, hope, gratitude, practicing mindfulness, and such other things, right? So here is an interesting bit which I want to share why this positive psychology or happiness is very, very important. So basically, see, when we emote, okay, we vibrate with, like certain frequency. So this was proved by Dr. David Hawkins, which you can see on screen. So basically, he's a psychiatrist, okay. So you can see that picture wherein, like human body is emitting frequency, right? So basically, we all vibrate with an aura. In other words, say for example, if you show anger, the aura around you is different. When you're joyful, the aura, the frequency around you is totally different. So law of attraction says that like attracts like. So which means to say, if you're always angry, or if you always say, man, I don't have any luck, man, nothing is happening in my life, so you always attract that kind of negative energy. We are what we think, right? So that is the reason why we need to think very positively. In fact, I'll show you the scale as well. So this is called as the consciousness scale, which was devised by Dr. Hawkins. If you can see, the lower frequencies like shame, fear, anger, they all come under your lower frequency. Okay. Whereas if you look at joy, peace, enlightenment, love, they all, come under your higher frequency. In other words, for us to attract more abundance in our lives, we need to be vibrating at a higher frequency. I hope so everybody understood this. In other words, I'm sure most of you must have seen Om Shanti Om movie, right? In which I think Shah Rukh Khan, I don't know exactly the, Hindi dialogue, but I can just convert it and translate it into English. It says, if you want something badly and if you truly work for it, then the entire universe will conspire to make it happen, right? So this is what it is about. In other words, if you are vibrating with positive frequency, then you'll attract positive people in your life. You'll attract abundance, you'll attract more money, peace, joy, whatever it is that you're lacking, you'll attract. So in other words, first of all, you need to believe that, believe in that positive thing. Okay. So in other words, when you start doing positive things, try being very positive, so you develop a positive aura around you. Okay. Just remember this. Yeah, this, the diagram wherein you can see, right, that human figure emitting, frequency. That's what it is about, right? So in fact, Dr. Hawkins termed it as morphogenetic field or attractive field, that field which is around us. Now, why is laughter very important? So for which I would, recommend you to read this book. Okay. In fact, there is movie as well. I was not aware of it. Yesterday, when I was just searching the YouTube, I realized that there is also a movie based on the same name. It's called as Anatomy of an Illness as Perceived by Patient. So this author, as you can see, Norman Cousins. So basically, he gets diagnosed with ankylosing, spondylitis. It's basically like a degenerative bone disease. Okay, and doctors tell him that, hey, you have no chance. No chance as in like you'll get paralyzed for the rest of your life. So this Norman Cousins takes it as a challenge. Of course, he keeps taking medications and all, but doctors tell no hope. It's just to, kill your pain and something like that. Okay. So he tries to imbibe positivity, laughter, and taking a lot of vitamin C. And now also, we are all taking a lot of vitamin C, right? Because of Corona, because vitamin C is really good for your immunity, right? So he believed in this philosophy of positive thinking, okay, and laughter. In fact, he used to, in the hospital itself, he used to watch movies. In fact, patients from other, wards used to come and watch movies with him. Okay, you can watch the movie as well on YouTube. Okay, Anatomy of an Illness. Okay, so just purely based on his positive attitude towards life, because of his positive thinking, laughter, and having lot of vitamin C, he was able to recover from it. And that's how he wrote this book as well. In his own words, you can see, right? I made the joyous discovery that 10 minutes of genuine belly laughter had an anesthetic effect. See the words. That would, give me at least 2 hours of painless, pain-free sleep, right? Please read this book. This is a wonderful book, or you can even watch the movie on YouTube as well. Now, before we get on to the actual session, why laughter? Why do we need laughter? Team, like, we, according to World Health Organization, depression is the #1 sickness. Okay, so depression is like, that feeling of loneliness and everything, right? If you look at any stress, any illness for that matter, if you look at, it could be heart ailment, or it could be like irritable bowel syndrome, or anxiety, or your blood pressure, everything, migraine, okay, everything, even cancer, the root cause of everything is stress. Okay, what if we can arrest that root cause? If we, probably cut it at its very grassroots levels itself, probably all these things won't happen. In case if these things happen as well, we can definitely overcome using laughter, right? Laughter helps us to suppress the stress hormone cortisol, and it releases endorphins, which is a positive hormone. See, endorphins is nothing but, see, when you work out, right? When you work out, or even when you go for a walk, post that walking session or post your workout, the next 5-10 minutes, you feel like as if you're floating in the air, right? That's what is called as endorphins. That's what gets released even when you do workout and even when you laugh. Okay, and good thing about laughter is it's cost effective. Okay, you need not spend a huge amount of money. See, by laughter, what I mean to say is, I'm not saying, see, we are all programmed to believe that laughter means, oh, probably I need to attend a stand-up comedy session, or like probably I will need to watch a comedy movie or read some jokes. Okay, that is what we have been programmed to believe. But trust me, in this session, you'll realize, I'll make you realize that you can even laugh without no reason, for no reason, unconditional laughter, right? That is what we'll be doing in this session, right? So just a stat, did you know, last thing, and we'll start the session. Children can laugh up to 300 to 400 times in a day, but we adults, we can do only 15 times a day. We can means we can do for 300, 400 times, but currently we are just laughing like, for 15, 20 odd times a day. That's it. Okay. So it's time to awaken the inner child in you. So are you ready to awaken the inner child in you? So if as, just give me a thumbs up. There is, if you go to chat box, right? Okay, you can see the thumbs up symbol over there. Just give me a thumbs up over there. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. Great. So you're ready to unleash the inner child in you, right? Okay. So let's get started. Before that, I just want you to close your eyes and rate yourself between 1 to 10 in terms of how you're currently feeling, currently or for the past 1 week. So in other words, if you are not feeling so great, if you're feeling, stressful or depressed, whatever it is, don't worry, I'll not be asking you. This is just for your reference. Rate yourself between 1 to 5 if you're not feeling so great. If you're really feeling very enthusiastic, very joyful and everything, you can rate yourself between 7 to 10. I'll stop sharing the screen. So, which means to say we are ready to start the session, right? Okay, so if possible, if you all can switch on your cameras. In case if you are not ready to switch on your cameras, what I would recommend is you need to stand for the session. If you stand for the session, then you can really enjoy it, because you'll be using your body language. So in this session, okay, even if you are off the cam, if you switch on your cameras, it'll be really great. In case if you are off the camera, I would highly recommend you to stand up so that you can totally enjoy this session, right? Because we'll be using a lot of body language. We'll be mixing body language into this. So which means to say for you, you need to have that freedom to move, right? Okay, that's the reason, right? Okay, now.
So requesting the audience who all can switch on your cameras, please switch on so that you can enjoy the session in a much better way.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, ma'am. And in fact, if you want, you can even invite your family members as well. Okay, like I said, you'll be laughing unconditionally. And I'll not be cracking any jokes, because in fact I'm very bad at cracking jokes as well. So this will be wherein, see, in stand-up comedy, what happens, the stimulus comes from the stand-up comedian. He cracks a joke and you laugh. But in this session, the stimulus will be coming from your end. Okay, I'll be making you people laugh. Okay, so we'll start with a simple exercise wherein we do something like this wherein we are wiping off all our inhibitions. Just wipe off like this. Okay, so your body as well. So in other words, you will be participating in this session with an open mind. It's very important. Body language suggests everything. Okay, so you'll be participating in this session with an open mind, and you'll not carry all those preconceived notions and all those things. Okay, so if you are ready to unleash the inner child in you, I see this session consists of laughter. You must have heard about laughter yoga. You must have even seen in Munabai series, right? People doing in parks, laughter yoga. Okay, it's a combination of laughter yoga, positive psychology elements, and breathing as well, right? It's a mixture of all these three things. And you must be aware, right? So our palms, they contain, they consist of acupressure points. That is the reason even in parks you'll see a lot of people clapping like this, right? So we'll start with that clapping thing. If you're ready, this is a small exercise we'll do, right, to get you started. I can't immediately ask you to start laughing. Okay, so if you are ready to explore and unleash the inner child in you, just give a big round of applause to yourself this way. Not like this, not like this, not half-heartedly, totally. See, like this. Big round of applause to yourself, because you're ready to unleash the inner child in you. Wonderful, wonderful. In case if you have your family members or someone, okay, please ask them to join in. They'll also enjoy this session. In fact, you laugh, okay, if others join. Okay, so are we ready for the first exercise? Okay.
Yes, yes.
So before that, I just want to give you like a friendly warning and a suggestion as well. In case if you don't feel like laughing, okay, there is a phrase, right? Fake it till you make it, right? Even if you don't feel like laughing, fake it, okay? And we'll be doing so many laughter exercises. Probably after 1 or 2 exercises, trust me, you'll have that coming. Okay, okay. So first exercise, what you need to do is, first you can watch me. You need to just tilt your head a little bit towards the sky like this. And you need to do aha laughter, okay? Heche, heche, okay? Something like this. Trust me, initially crazy and all. In fact, like your family members also may ask you, hey, what's going on? Are you crazy or something? Don't mind. And going forward, like maybe after 5 or 6 exercises, maybe even your neighbors also may knock your door. Hey, what's happening and all? Okay, so ready? Okay, everybody, ma'am, is it possible to unmute everybody so that we can even listen to their laughter? We can ask them, right? Hey, whoever have joined this session, if you can unmute yourselves, if you can, it'll give me more energy as well to do the entire session, because okay, I know that you guys are participating in, but if you unmute, right, I'll understand, oh, people are really doing it. Okay.
Okay. So requesting audience to switch on your videos and audios so that, we'll be able to see, you can enjoy the session in much better way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even if you are not able to switch on your videos, at least audio, if you are able to switch on your audio, right, it will be really great. Right? Okay. Ready? Everyone on cue. Okay. We use HA and do it 3 to 4 times. Okay. Now it's very important for you to come out of that comfort zone. See, some part of you will, try stopping. Hey, what is this? No, I can't laugh and all. Now you need to come out of that, comfort zone. Ready? Something like this. Good. Nice. Superb. That was nice. I'm able to hear you guys. Okay, if everyone's probably unmutes yourself, it will be really great. Okay, so next one. Okay, we'll start slowly. Okay, after aha, it is the ovo laughter. See, this ovo laughter needs to come from your navel region. Okay, something, and you need to just put your chin down a little bit this way and do something like this. Oh, ho, 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 like this. Okay, I'm not doing it fully now. I'll do it. Okay, oh, ho, ho. But you will do it rightly if it's coming from your navel region. It has to come from your navel region. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, start. You can even touch your belly and see whether it's coming from that area. Wonderful, wonderful. Nice, nice. I hope so. We are already ready. Okay, so first 2 rounds are done, right? So in case if you had any inhibitions, I'm sure like you have already come out of it. Okay, next one. This is a big one. Okay, this is called as the Ravan laughter or long-lasting laughter. Ravan. Who is the Ravan? The demon king from Ramayana, right? So for this, body language is very important. Okay, so you need to hold your hands like this and give it your best. Something like this. Superb, superb, superb. Nice, nice, nice. I can see body language is very important because see if you try to laugh means it will not come. When you use this body language, the Dravan, this body language, right, automatically it comes, right? Okay, we'll do this again towards the end of the session because this is my personal favorite. Okay, next one. Again, we'll move on to a little bit simpler ones. This is called as the silent laughter, wherein we won't be making any kind of noise. I'll come close to the camera. You need to involve all your facial muscle groups now. Okay, something like this. Okay, and give it your best shot. You need to involve your entire muscle groups and just smile something like this. Yes, keep doing. If you're doing rightly, you will feel it here. See, I'm feeling already. Did you feel it? Yes?
Yes, yes, yes.
I know in the chat section, did you feel it? If you felt it, just give me a thumbs up or okay, something like that. Can you, because I'm not able to see you on screen, right? Okay. Did you feel it here, everyone? Yes, good, good, good. Yes, I can see. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice. Thank you, Simi. Yes. Now, how many of you like Joker from the movie Batman series? Everybody's favorite, right? Though he's the villain, people like his character a lot.
Yes.
So we'll try to imitate the Joker. So it is a continuation of the silent laughter, this one, but with kind of like giggling, something like start it. Start. Superb, superb. See, you need to give that opportunity for the inner child in you to come outside. Some part of you will be blocking. No, 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 no. You have to, that, Superman opens his t-shirt like this, right? Spider-Man also opens it like this, right? Something like that. You need to give an opportunity for your inner child to come out and enjoy this session. Okay. So already we have done, 3 to 4 exercises. Now I'm sure you're already geared up. You're already warmed up, right? Now, this is called as hearty, vigorous laughing. So we had that Ravan laughter, right? Something similar to that. In Ravan laughter, the body language was this one. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay, right? In hearty, vigorous laughter, okay, you must have seen a lot of people doing this. You also must have done it in theaters. People will be something like that. Okay, you'll give it your best. Allow your inner child to come out. Okay, just clap and laugh like anything. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Nice, nice, nice. See if you can, probably unmute yourselves, right? We all can enjoy the session. Okay, because see if you unmute yourselves, right? Each one of us will be able to listen to one another and will be able to enjoy. This is the very reason why I asked you. If somebody is besides you, right, you can enjoy this session in a much greater way, because when somebody is besides you, automatically you'll start laughing. But anyways, no problem. But at least
So,
if you can unmute yourselves, we can hear you.
Yeah, audience, as requested by Srimant, requesting you once again to please unmute, and if possible, please put on your videos on and enjoy this session.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, onto the ignition laughter. In the ignition laughter, we all have this trouble, right? While starting either a two-wheeler or a four-wheeler, it doesn't start. It does, right? So now what we'll do is we'll mix laughter element to it. Okay. So it doesn't start 4 times. It will start 5th time. But for every ignition, we will increase the tempo. For example, for the first ignition, we'll do something like this. For the second ignition, we'll do something like third, fourth, and fifth, it has to start. Ready? Okay. Right. Okay. On my cue, first ignition. Second ignition. Third ignition. Fourth one. And fifth one, it has to start. Wonderful. Now, since the vehicle has started, we will be driving the vehicle, and towards the left-hand side, you will see the person whom you love a lot, whom you like a lot. To the right-hand side, you'll probably also see a person whom you don't like a lot. But like I said, this is positive psychology. We don't care whether you like that person or if you don't like this person. For everybody, you'll raise your hands and laugh and greet them. Okay, ready? Okay, to the left hand side, the person you're loving a lot. Ready? Drive and wave and laugh. To the right hand side, the person whom you don't like, you'll still wave and laugh. No problem. Nice. Even there are some traffic cops. Okay, traffic cops, wave at them. Nice. And sorry, I forgot to add that positive psychology element. So after every exercise, I forgot it, now I remember. After every exercise, we do something like, I am awesome, you're awesome, hip hip, hooray. From now onwards, after every exercise, we do this one. See, we do it with full palms like this. Okay, ready? I am awesome, you're awesome, hip hip, hooray. Once more. I'm awesome, you're awesome, hip hip, hooray. Now, we have something called as milkshake laughter. Okay, so in milkshake laughter, what happens is you will be pouring the milk, okay, like from one cup to another cup. While pouring the milk, you do something like yay, yay, and while drinking the milk, you will do ready, but with full energy. Okay, since it was a trial, I didn't give my best shot. Okay, something like this. Yay, yay. Ready? Once more. Yay, yay. Okay, fake it till you make it. Once more, one final time. Yay, yay, yay. And the positive psychology element. I'm awesome. You're awesome. Hip hip, hooray. Once more. I'm awesome. You're awesome. Hip hip, hooray. Okay. So you need to use the entire palm of your hands because it increases your blood circulation. That's the reason why you see clapping like this in the parks when they are walking, right? Next, we have something called as mobile laughter. Okay, so we will visualize that we are talking to someone. No need to mobile as well. You will just visualize holding like this, and somebody on the other end, they're cracking a joke, or they're making fun, and you have to laugh. This is a very good challenge. Huh? You have to imagine that they are cracking a joke, and you have to visualize and laugh something like this. Oh, really? Oh, really? Really? Oh my God! Do it! Come on! Come on! Come on! Yes, start! Really? Oh my God! Really? Oh my God!
Awesome.
Nice, nice. I'm
I'm
awesome.
awesome.
You're
You're
awesome.
awesome.
Hip
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 hip hooray.
hooray! I'm awesome. You're
You're
awesome.
awesome.
Hip
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 hip hooray.
hooray! Nice. Now onto some animal laughters. We'll go for the lion laughter. Again, remember in the oho laughter, I told you that it has to come from your belly region, right? Even in the lion laughter, this has to come from your belly region, and you have to stick your tongue out. You know, right, how lion does. You need to open your eyes like this, and use your body language like this and laugh. Ready? It has to come from your navel region. Ready? Start. Make your eyes big. Even though I'm not watching you, you have to. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm awesome. You're awesome. Hip hip hooray! I'm awesome. You're awesome. Hip hip hooray! Some of you may feel a little bit of dizziness, or maybe even a little bit of cough as well. That's fine, because we are doing this for the first time, and some kind of breathing is also involved, right? That's absolutely fine. Okay, no issue with that. Probably only like if it's like pregnant women or people having chest issues and all, probably I wouldn't recommend them doing these things. Otherwise, you're good to go, right? Next one, argument laughter. So what do we do when we argue? We do, hey, hey, hey. Same body language. We'll use it for laughter. Something like this. Hey, you watch yourself and do it. Nice. See, just imagine, had there been a person besides you, would have enjoyed it a lot, right? Okay. Yes, I'm awesome.
I'm
You're
awesome. You're
awesome.
awesome. Hip hip hooray.
I'm awesome. You're
You're
awesome.
awesome. Hip hip hooray.
Hooray! See, now I'm, listening, and I think a lot of people have unmuted themselves, because now the Spider-Man has come. That is, the inner child has already come out. Nice. If everybody can do it, it'll be really great. Okay. Now, a new cream has come into the market called as Lofter cream. So, body language again. Imagine that Lofter cream is in your left hand, and you'll apply that cream. As and when you keep applying the cream, right, the more you apply, the more laughter you will generate. Ready? Something like this. First, you will start in a very slow way. Oh God, I can't stop laughing. Oh my God. Oh God, look, oh my God. Oh, super. Nice. I'm awesome. You're
You're
awesome.
awesome. Hip hip hooray.
Once more. I'm awesome. You're awesome.
Hip hip hooray.
I just want to share an information here. See, our minds can't distinguish between a genuine laughter and fake laughter. So you may be wondering, what is this Srimant like? I'm not watching any comedy movie, not seeing any kind of stand-up comedy, and still I'm laughing. Don't you think it's fake? See, whatever laughter you are generating, your mind can't distinguish between a fake laughter and real laughter. So the same endorphins that gets released during your actual laughter session, of course, you are laughing here also, actually, but you're trying to make it up, right? Okay. The same kind of effects you feel here. So there will be no difference, because your mind can't differentiate between a fake laughter and a real laughter. Keep that in mind. Okay. Now on to something very interesting. We all know this smiley, right? Okay. So smiley. In smiley, 2 eyes, 1 nose, and that big smiley. Okay. So what we'll do is, First, we will draw a big circle, which is that, smiley circle, for which we will breathe in something like this. While drawing the circle, we will breathe in, and while marking the 2 eyes and 1 nose, we will say oh, oh, oh. And while drawing the smiley, we'll say ah ha ha ha. Okay, I'll show one full round. You'll understand. First, we have to breathe in. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I hope so everybody understood. Ready? 1, 2, 3, start. Oh, oh, oh. Once more. Oh, oh, oh. Superb. I'm awesome. You're awesome. Hip, hip, hooray. I'm awesome. You're awesome. Hip, hip, hooray. Do you know why I'm telling that? I am awesome. You're awesome. Hip, hip, hooray. Okay. So we are what we think. I said, right? Okay. So we all generate that positive vibes around us. The more positive we are, okay, the more abundance, the more love we attract towards ourselves. That is the reason, team. Okay. Now we'll move on to something called as hot soup laughter. Hot soup laughter means, you just drank a hot soup. Of course, when you drink hot soup, you'll do like that, right? But with that same action, you have to generate laughter. Something like you'll drink it. Ready? Okay. And please see, that's why I told you, right? If you stand up, you can use your entire body language. Okay. Something like the child does, right? Something like that. If you use that body language, this will really come out nice. Ready? Now you just drank the hot soup. Wonderful, wonderful. Nice, Ganesh. Nice, ma'am. Okay. I am awesome. You're awesome. Hip, hip, hooray. I am awesome. You're awesome. Hip, hip, hooray. Now I'll give you full freedom. This is called as library laughter. See, all you need to do is I'll give you no rules. Probably I'll just show you, but there is no hard and fast rule that you have to just laugh like me. Anything. Imagine that you are in a library. You shouldn't disturb anybody. Without disturbing, you have to laugh. You can imitate me, or you can try whichever way you want. It's totally up to you. You can do something like let's start. Nice. I'm awesome. You're awesome. Hip, hip, hooray. I'm awesome. You're awesome. Hip, hip, hooray. Now, you have hit a jackpot, like a lottery ticket. Okay, let's say you hit a 1 crore lottery ticket. And of course, we get excited, right, when we see the lottery ticket. But this time, with excitement, we also need to show laughter along with it. Something like, imagine that you have a lottery ticket in front of you. Oh my God! Oh my God! Excuse me. Yes. I am awesome. You're awesome. Hip, hip, hooray. I'm awesome. You're awesome. Hip, hip, hooray. See, we just have five odd minutes. Okay. Now, did you realize that you don't need any kind of comedy movies? You don't need any kind of stand-up comedians to make you laugh.
I agree.
Yeah, you can laugh yourself. That's the beauty of it's just that we have been programmed that way, right? Oh, we have to laugh only when somebody cracks a joke. Okay, something like that. But we have to overcome those inhibitions. We can laugh at any time, at our will, without any kind of money as well, right? Okay, it's in our hands. Next, what we'll do is we'll remove our brain like this now for the next laughter exercise, and we'll take a brush, your toothbrush itself. Okay, we will keep washing the brain, okay? And as you keep washing the brain, dirt starts to fall because you're washing the brain, right? And you know what is that dirt? The dirt is the negative thoughts that we have, okay? And we will laugh at wow, so many negative thoughts that I have, okay? Give it your best shot. First of all, remove the brain. Don't worry, you're still alive. Take the brush. Keep brushing. As you're brushing, see the dirt, the negative, energy dirt, laugh at it. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh God. Hey, give the opportunity for the inner child to come in you. Come on. Oh my God, look at the dirt. Nice. Oh God. So much of negative energy all wiped. And don't forget to put your brain back. Okay, nice. Okay, see here, not only have we laughed off, it's a symbolic thing that I'm removing the negative energy from my body as well, right? I'm awesome, you're
You're
awesome,
awesome.
hip
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 hip hooray.
hooray. I'm
I'm
awesome,
awesome.
you're
You're
awesome,
awesome.
hip
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 hip hooray.
hooray. Superb team. Okay, now uh, it's called as hi-fi laughter. Hi-fi, right? But this time we will miss the hi-fi. Everyone will come. Of course, some of you have not switched on your cameras. I don't mind. But when you come in front of the camera, just imagine that I am doing a hi-fi to you. You miss it, and because you miss it, you laugh it. This will be a very good exercise if somebody is besides you, in fact. Okay, you can miss and laugh, ready? But since nobody is besides you, imagine that you're doing it for the camera, you're doing it for me, ma'am, Gavish is also there on the screen. Okay, anybody, you're missing it and you're laughing. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! Again, I'm missing. One last time. Nice. I'm
I'm
awesome.
awesome.
You're
You're
awesome.
awesome.
Hip
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 hip hooray.
hooray. I'm
I'm
awesome.
awesome.
You're
You're
awesome.
awesome.
Hip
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 hip hooray.
hooray. One final exercise, and we'll do the Ravan laughter, and we will end. For this exercise, see what we'll be doing is we'll be visualizing that every organ in our body is smiling. Okay, see, we generally smile with our cheeks, right? Okay,
Yes.
like this. Okay, but now I want you to close your eyes, and when I say visualize that your brain is smiling, so visualize that, close your eyes and visualize that your brain is smiling. So that way I'll be guiding you, you will be visualizing, and trust me, this is basically like a Hawaiian technique. Okay, Hawaii, it's an island near United States of America, right? It's an island. They too have wonderful healing modalities. This is one of the healing modalities that they have. Okay, so I want everybody to close your eyes. This is not laughter, this is smiling. Okay, you will be visualizing that you're smiling from each and every organ of your body. Okay, close your eyes. Even I'll also be doing that. I'll be guiding and I'll also be doing it. Yes, take a deep breath. Ready? Okay, visualize that your brain is smiling. Visualize just like how your cheeks smile, right? Same way, visualize how your brain would like if it smiles. Visualize how your brain would look if it smiles. Wonderful. Okay, next we move on to keep your eyes closed. Visualize both your eyes are smiling. Just visualize how your eyes will look if they smile. Both the eyes, they are smiling. Nice. Now, visualize your nose is smiling. Just visualize how your nose would smile. Wholeheartedly, unconditionally, just like a child. Okay? Now, visualize your heart is smiling. This is the most important thing of all, right? Our heart. Okay? So, visualize how your heart is smiling because you're totally enjoyed the session, right? Just visualize it smiling. Wow. Such an amazing session. I laughed a lot. Now, visualize your entire digestive system. It could be your spleen, liver, kidneys, your stomach. Okay, the entire stomach area is laughing. Sorry, smiling, right? Smile. Yes, smiling, smiling. You had a wonderful day today. Wonderful. You are having a wonderful life. Wonderful, wonderful. Visualize it is smiling. Nice, nice, nice. Now we have to choose, like probably we'll go for knee. Okay, visualize both your knees are smiling. How your knees would look if they smile, right? Visualize how your knees would look if they are smiling. Okay, keep your eyes closed and just tell your body that I love you. Okay, tell within yourself. Okay, tell your body that I love you. I love you. I love you. You can even visualize while telling that. You're telling I love you to your brain, to your eyes, to your heart. You can visualize telling it I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank 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 you. Superb, superb, superb. Yeah. Now, I want you to re-rate yourself again. Okay, keep your eyes closed. Remember, in the beginning of the session, I asked you to rate yourselves between 1 to 10 as to how you are feeling before this session started. Okay, like between 1 to 10, 1 to 5 being you're not feeling so great. Okay, 7 to 10 being you're feeling really great. Okay, visualize yourself. Okay, just rate yourself like how you are feeling currently. If you're really feeling great, rate yourselves 8 to 10. Okay, I'm not even asking you. I'll not even be asking you. This is just like self-analysis, right? Wonderful, superb. Yeah. Now you can slowly open your eyes. Okay. Before we end this session, before we end this my workshop kind of a thing, like and I stop doing this workshop, we will do that Ravan Lofter one final time. Are you ready? Doctor, somebody is waiting. Vishwa has joined now. Doctor, I think somebody is waiting.
Yeah. I allowed him.
Yeah. So we will do one final time, the Ravan Lofter. I want you to totally use your body language. Like I said, this is the body language, right? Okay. We'll be using our body language, okay, and give it your best shot. I don't want any half-hearted attempts. Okay. This is your best. See, we have done so many exercises so far, right? Give it your best shot. Okay. Totally allow that inner child to come out. Unleash that inner child in you. Awaken the inner child in you by using the body language. I want your neighbors to knock your door. That's the kind of best shot I want you guys to give. Ready? My neighbors, they know that I'm doing this, so they'll not be knocking. And I have even opened the door as well. But I want your neighbors, in case if you're in office also, I want to check what is going on with this guy or girl, something like that. Okay? Okay? Body language again. Very, very important. Okay? So hold your both arms like this. Okay? If possible, can everyone switch on your, unmute yourselves? I want to, listen to this laughter. Really, ready? Yes, absolutely.
Audience, for one last time.
One last time.
Yeah, for
that
the Ravan
laughter.
laughter.
Okay,
Please unmute
give it your best
yourself.
shot. Yes, ma'am. Thanks a lot. So give it your best shot. Body language also. Ready? Superb, superb. Look, you conquered all demons. Okay, right. Again, one final time, the positive psychology element. I'm awesome. You're awesome. Hip, hip, hooray. One final time. I'm awesome. You're awesome. Hip, hip, hooray. And since everybody gave it your best shot to, awaken the inner child in you, please give a big round of applause to yourselves for, attending this session. Applause as in, like I said, whole hand, whole palm. Okay, ready? Big round of applause to yourselves. Wonderful. See, you tried your best to awaken the inner child in you, and this applause is for yourself for giving this best shot. Right? Wonderful, wonderful. Right? Yes, ma'am. Over to you, ma'am.
It was really, really great, Srimant. I mean, awesome.
Thank you, ma'am.
I mean, loved the session like anything.
Thank you.
And yeah, I would like to share my score, though even you don't ask me. I was around like 7, something like that in the beginning of the session. And yes, definitely I can confidently say now I'm like around 10.
Superb, superb. Big round of applause for ma'am, right?
Thank you.
Obviously, because of that endorphins, naturally, you will feel really good, right? Now, I myself, I'm feeling like, as if I'm floating in the air,
Yes,
right? Okay,
yes,
that's because of the endorphins, right? And if you had really done this session standing up, team, definitely you'll rate 10. Okay,
yes.
sitting, what happens is, yes, sitting also, you can do, but it will constrict, right? Your body
The
language is
moments.
constricted. Yes, yes,
Yes.
ma'am, please go ahead.
Yeah. So audience, you can share your experience, and if you have any kind of queries, Srimant is here to, answer your queries.
Yes.
So Gavesh, would you like to share your
Yes, yes, yes,
experience?
yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
please.
It was a really wonderful experience. I had actually more than I expected. I have been delighted by this session, watching this session. Really, I was happy. And before that, I have rated myself like 3 to 4 because from past 1 week I am not so relaxed. But after this session, almost I got in. I can rate myself as around 9.
Wonderful.
It was good. And I have a small query, Sumant.
Yeah, please.
Is it any laughing classes just like in Bangalore? That it will happen in parks. It is any possibility in Ballari also?
Yeah, definitely. Basically, I'm from Ballari, right? So even
Hmm.
Gavish is from Ballari, so he's asking. Yeah, so I think once probably we are done with this Omicron, right? So probably,
Hmm.
we can definitely do the sessions in parks over here.
In the
Okay.
morning hours, like just like Bangalore, what the parks
Yeah,
will
yeah.
be done. If
So
it will be
basically,
good,
this,
it is.
so basically the session which I'm taking, I've termed it as laughter wellness and not
Hmm.
laughter yoga, because I've also included certain positive psychology elements like, I am awesome, you're awesome, imagine yourself smiling. Okay. So
Hmm.
basically, laughter yoga, it was, it was found by one doctor from Mumbai,
Hmm.
Kataria, I forgot his name, sorry for
Yes,
that.
yes, Kataria, Kataria,
Kataria, right?
Kataria.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Rajesh
Uh,
Kataria.
yes, correct, right?
Yes, yes.
So basically, he has
You
done
will
a
be doing
very
through. You will be doing through Gmail. Gmail laughter classes daily morning around 7:30.
Absolutely,
You will be doing.
absolutely.
Yes, yes,
In fact, his contribution to humanity is really great. In fact, I think I first realized it in watching some Bollywood movies, right? Especially Munnabai series, wherein it was
Hmm.
shown. I was really spellbound. In fact, see, just like everyone, what happens is, you will also, if you're doing it right, some people, even like when I watched the Munnabai series, I was like, man, why are these people laughing for no reason? Even I thought it was crazy. And when I started implementing it right, nothing greater than this one, right?
Awesome.
Maybe initially you may find a reluctance from your end, and probably who are watching you as well, like, hey, what is this crazy bunch of people doing some crazy things and
Hmm.
all. But trust me, once they are also into it, they'll definitely realize the benefits of it, right?
Right.
Yes.
And even like as you said, you mentioned in Munabai MBBS, even when the doctor is stressed, I mean that Mamaji, whenever he's stressed, also he starts
It's do
laughing.
like
Oh,
that.
yes,
To,
yes.
ha 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 and all. So I
Yes.
can yeah. So we have a question from Prasanna Arun. How can we give advice for serious people who never laugh for silly questions too?
How can we give advice to
For serious people who never laugh for silly questions too.
silly questions or silly jokes?
Silly
Could
jokes.
be like silly questions or silly jokes, something like. Prasanna,
Yeah.
can you please little specific, or you can
There is
unmute
a
and you
silly,
can ask your question too.
silly jokes
See,
also. Yeah.
what happens is, we have two characters, right? One is introverts and a second one is extrovert. Okay, I think somebody is ready to join. Yeah. So introverts are the people who are not ready to get exposed. See, trust me, I'm an introvert myself. Okay, people who know me know me. Even my neighbors don't know that I can actually speak. Okay, so introverts won't open up that easily. Extroverts are the people whom you see, right? If you go to a function or anywhere, they'll be like, "Hey, come on, man, let's go," and they'll be all jolly go lucky and all. But they'll be see, introverts, they are not bad. It's just that they need time to adjust, because I'm telling from my own personal experience, right? They need time. Once they realize, yes, I can trust this person, and hey, this guy is really friendlier, they'll start opening up. It's not like they are serious that way. Okay, now now I told you that I'm an introvert. Okay. So had I not told you that I was an introvert, probably would have told, hey man, if this guy is making us laugh, must be like this guy must be an extrovert, right? But I'm an introvert. Okay. So everybody knows that. Okay. So introverts, they need some time. I know you need to give them that comfort zone. Once you give them that comfort zone, then only they'll start interacting with you. And trust me, introverts are the best extroverts. Once they start engaging with you,
True.
okay, nobody like them,
True.
right? Okay. Yes.
So I have another question, Srimant. Like as you said, there is our brain cannot, I mean, cannot distinguish
Distinguish.
between the
Hmm.
original smile and the fake smile,
Yeah.
right? Okay, but a fake smile associated with any kind of emotion, how does this impact? You know, what kind of impact does this have in our brain or subconscious mind, or how it is? I
Yeah,
mean,
so that's why I said like fake it till you make it, and of course that inner emotion is also very very important. See, see what happens it when you're faking it till you make it, you will forget that emotion. So this session is about forgetting and making that making sure that you come out of that. Make sure that you give the opportunity for that inner child to come out. Okay, so let's say I'm full of stress. Okay,
yes.
and I said that fake it till you make it. So you'll fake it one time, two times. Third time, fourth time, right? Automatically, you will forget that stress and actual laughter will definitely come in. Okay, that is the reason why we say fake it till you make it. You need to give yourself an opportunity. Okay, so even you for that matter in this session, had I told you, so I'm sure like nobody had an idea that this session would be about something like this. You would have told probably, oh, laughter means what is this? Like, even when I done past sessions, right? People were thinking I'll present some jokes, I'll do some stand-up comedy, and then people will start reacting. People thought like that, but once I did this, they realize their actual inner potential that hey, I can even laugh without no reason as well, right? Yes, emotions are very very important, but at the same time, like I said, light at the end of the tunnel phrase I gave, right? So if you want to see the light, you have to come out of that tunnel, right? Only when you come out of the only when you see light, only then you'll be able to come out of the tunnel. So faking it, yes, you have that inner problem within yourself. You laugh and you'll start laughing genuinely and you'll forget about that pain, right? Okay, so that's what you're giving yourself an opportunity to do that.
Right. I mean, in continuation to this, generally, people who have a lot of emotions or, sorrow, or, they would have seen many ups and downs in their life, but still they put up a smile on their face, covering up all those, the
Hmm.
negative things and all, right?
Yes.
Will the smile, which the fake smile, let's take it as a fake smile, which they keep it on their face,
Hmm.
will the all the emotions which are being carried for quite a long time and, which are there, uh, I mean, how this is going to help them, the fake smile which they keep, though అంటే generally చాలా బాధలో ఉన్నా కూడా smile పెడతాడు, generally
Yeah.
these people will say, right?
Yeah.
So how will this help them to become healthy, or unless until they are not free of these emotions,
Hmm.
emotional trauma,
Hmm.
their health is not going to be better, right?
Correct, yes.
Though they have a smile on their face.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why we have this phrase, right? When the going gets tough, the tough gets
Gets
going.
going.
See, the
Yes.
real people who see success in, we all see, man, this guy Tata, oh, must be like his father must be rich. Oh, this guy Birla, his father must be rich. We think like that, but trust me, team, see, there is nothing like luck. Luck is wherein preparation meets opportunity, right? So see, of course, just with laughter or something like that, you can't at the end of the day, we definitely need to address those issues of ours, like trauma, anxiety, all those things we definitely need to address. See, there are other methods as well. See, like I said in the introduction, this entire happiness coaching is about positive psychology. There are other things as well, like journaling will help you. So
Right.
journaling is wherein you will emote on a piece of paper. Okay,
Right.
because what happens, there are certain things which you can't even discuss with your best of best friends or even your close friends or your loved ones. You will be emoting it on the paper, and
Right.
your paper won't be judging you. Okay, it
Yes.
won't be judging you. So that's why positive psychology is not just about laughter, it's also about journaling, it's also practicing law of attraction. So law of attraction means even when things are not going your way, you still believe that, like I said, when you emote a certain emotion, right, what happens, an aura is created around you. You attract those vibrations only. If you are
Positive.
feeling positively, even though you are not feeling positively, you have to make sure that, yes, I think things will get better. I'll give my best shot. Like I said, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going, right? You create that positive aura around you, and eventually you will see that, yeah, you'll start manifesting things like, oh, she was not talking to me, now she's talking to me. Oh, that
Right.
offer which I didn't get, oh, now I'm getting it, right? So it's very
Right.
important, first of all, to change our attitude itself. We are what we think,
Yes.
right? This is very, very literally, we are what we think. So that's why we always need to think positively. In fact, Buddha himself quoted this one: we are what we think, right? So
Right.
that's why, to answer your question, ma'am. So it's not, I mean, laughter itself by itself will not help. Okay, like I said, this is one of the models in positive psychology. Apart from that, journaling is important.
Okay.
Okay, and then gratitude.
Yes.
Gratitude means like you're thankful for so many things. See,
What you have.
yeah, most of the times we are just saying, man, I don't have that car, I don't have that house, or that beautiful house, that this. So we complain about all these things, that's all fine. But did you ever notice about the things that you had in your life, right? We are healthy. Okay. Oh, even though I don't have a home of mine, at least I'm living in a rented house. Okay. See, I'm blessed with a job. Okay. So we need to count our blessings as well, which is very, very
Right.
important. So all these things put together, that itself is called positive psychology. Okay. Seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Right. See, of course, our psychiatrists, psychologists, they'll address these issues, the traditional part of it, that is anxiety, stress. We need to address it with the help of positive psychology, like with journaling, okay,
Right.
with the gratitude, okay,
Right.
with laughter. So there are so many elements in positive psychology that we yes.
Okay. So Namrata is asking a question over here.
Yeah.
Srimant, if we have to do it ourselves with, I'm sorry, if we have to do it ourselves, which
Okay.
of these laughs can we do every day, like an laughing exercise?
Yeah, see, what I would recommend is probably if you can get one of your family members engaged in this session, it will be really great for you. Okay, because see, one thing you may, because we Indians, most of us, we do have that inferiority complex. Okay, if I start laughing myself, what will the neighbors think? What will my family think, or something like that? Okay, so you can actually involve one of your family members and tell them that, hey, let's do something this way. Okay, and see, all the exercises are good. Okay, in fact, you can do all the exercises that we have done today with your with your family members and anybody for that matter. In fact, individually as well, if you don't want anybody to get involved also, you can do it. But like I said, it depends. You need to just tell it beforehand, right? Hey, you'll be locking yourself and say, hey, you can directly tell, I'm doing laughter yoga for 30 minutes. Okay, don't worry if I'm laughing. Okay, you tell like that. Oh, they'll say, oh, laughter yoga is, oh, there is a one more form of yoga called as laughter yoga is there. They'll understand. Okay, if you just go inside and you keep laughing, then they may think otherwise, right? So you can tell them that you're about to do a laughter yoga session. Best way is to get your family members also involved. Okay, teach them. They may feel a little bit uncomfortable. First start with this clapping
Initially.
exercise. They'll get used to it, and ah, ha 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 ha, oh, ho, simple ones. And then you can get on to Ravan laughter, and then milkshake laughter, simple ones. Library laughter, simple ones, right? Ravan laughter is a little bit over the top. You can keep it towards the end. This silent laughter, library laughter. You can start with small things like that, and then, because once you get your family members involved, right, then you need not be worried about anything. Okay, so in fact, that will generate much genuine laughter. That is the reason why I was asking you, please bring one of your family members. If somebody, trust me team, try this again today. This you have tried with me, right, over a camera, but try this one with a person besides you. It will work like anything. Okay, it will work like anything. Okay, you will start laughing more than what you in fact did it on this session. Okay, so, and if you are not able to do it regularly, the laughter session, remember the penultimate one, in fact the final one which we did, wherein I asked you to visualize yourself that every organ in your body is laughing. You can do that as well, right?
Right.
And clapping, see, clapping you can do. Okay, in fact, in most of the parks you do see people clapping, right? Okay, like that. Yes.
Yeah. So both Prasanna and Namrata conveys I mean, thank
Yeah.
you to you. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
So
thanks, Srimant.
okay. Any questions from audience?
Yeah, I would like to ask one
Yes,
question.
Simi.
Yes.
Yes, Simi.
Thank you, Srimant. It was an excellent and an awesome class. I
Glad
cannot
you-
say a class, but a good session.
Yes.
And as you said, it's about aura. So recently, Mayuri knows about it in
Yes.
Hyderabad. I had come to Hyderabad recently, and two people, they just came and told me that, Simi, you have a different aura. When we come near you,
Yes.
we get a very positive aura. So
Yes.
they asked me what I do, and everybody knows that, I'm a very, like, you'll see me smiling throughout the day. Even if I'm low, you will see me like, I've got a big smile on my face. So I would definitely include your techniques for my client. I only want to know that when we teach this to someone else, do we need to be qualified, like you said, a qualified nutritionist, or a qualified fitness trainer? Because I believe in a qualified person. So do you think we as qualified nutritionists need to do something like this to be qualified to teach people, or we can teach through our experiences?
See, positive psychology part of it, definitely you need a certain level of qualification, but the Lofter part of it, it's available, right? There is no need for, but, just, keep in mind that, if it's a pregnant woman, or if
Correct.
somebody have, heart ailments, or, piles issue,
I think even blood pressure, we will not be
blood
able to
pressure,
do
yes,
certain
hypertension,
exercise,
no
right?
to
Blood
hypertension.
pressure, asthma,
Asthma,
will not
yeah.
be able to do this,
Yeah,
right?
so they need to take approval from the doctors saying that, hey, can I participate in sessions like this? Okay, if then they are given a go ahead, only then they can participate. Apart from this, there shouldn't be any
Say,
issue.
for example, if an asthma patient would want to do, so can we, instead of doing it for a longer period of time, can we do the simple ones for a shorter period of time for getting their emotions out, or it's not recommended at all?
Yes, probably. See, asthma patient doesn't mean that they don't even breathe, right? They do breathe as well. So if you
That's
can
it, yeah.
include a certain simple, for example, milkshake laughter. See, it doesn't involve much. Ha 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 ha. See, simple, not much breathing. Probably Ravan laughter, I wouldn't recommend those kind
Yeah,
of
correct,
people.
correct.
Okay. So
Okay.
some simple laughters, okay, and
Like
they can also restrict themselves. Okay, see, I gave it my best shot. They can restrict themselves, right?
Okay, okay.
See, they can restrict themselves, and definitely they too, because
Like
even
they
they watch comedy movies, right? They watch comedy movies. They also watch stand-up comedy as well. They too laugh. Only thing is that just they need to be careful that they shouldn't like totally burst out with
Yeah,
total
okay.
laughter or something. Just keep things under control. Okay. Yeah,
Correct.
definitely.
Thank
Like,
you.
but the positive psychology of things like what I've explained, that aura thing. See, I just want to add few things. That aura thing, which you call, right? See, this is the very reason. Even when you go to a party, or even even like, let's say that you're taking an interview. If somebody enters, that, man, I think I need to hire this guy. Something like that. You'll feel that positive vibes. Okay, or like you are ready to attend a meeting, and you have never met this person, and as soon as this person walks into the room, you will feel that. Okay, that's
Yes.
what people have felt with you, Simi, right? Because you have that positive aura around you, because you are very positive. So automatically that frequency, to pull.
Yes.
Okay, so you're positive, right? You will pull people towards you. Okay. Yes.
Okay. So Shweta is here. She's saying, thank you so much for the session, Sriman. This was definitely missing from day-to-day life in this pandemic. Okay, thanks, Mayuri, for the invite. Okay, so
Thank you.
she liked the session.
Yes.
Thank you, Shweta. Thank you for attending the session.
thanks,
Yeah, hey
Mayuri.
Srimant, this is
Gauri.
Gauri.
Gauri. Gauri
Yeah,
Priya.
yeah. Hi, thank you so much for the session, and I know you always rock with whatever topic you choose. And yes, this will definitely help, because laughter is something which brings in positive vibes, and during these uncertain times, this will definitely be helpful. And yeah, thank you so much for the session. It was a great session.
Thanks a
Thank you,
lot. Thanks.
Gauri.
Glad you enjoyed, Gauri. I hope so you
And
were there for the entire session, because I
yeah,
was not able to operate this. Yes.
okay.
So,
Dr. Janaki.
thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, doctor.
Thank you, Srimant, for such a wonderful session. I really enjoyed throughout.
Thank you.
Pity that I couldn't totally, completely participate with the video, but I did enjoy.
On the way.
I was also visualizing as you what I could get out of your workshop is that we can train ourselves to laugh and be happy.
Absolutely.
And I was visualizing dishwashing laughter and washing machine laughter.
Yes.
Awesome.
So there is
So
no
I got
end
so
to
many other
creativity. You
laughters
can,
now, list of laughters I'm making. So I
Awesome.
think we should do this physically sometime.
absolutely, absolutely.
Not on Zoom.
Yeah.
We'll definitely plan.
Thank you so much.
And especially the last one which we did, right, ma'am? I think the smile thing, the smile visualization, wherein we visualize that every
Mm.
organ in our body is smiling. I think probably we
Yes.
should do that first thing in the morning and even before we go to bed as well. Okay, because we need to keep our body really happy, right? So that's why, yes,
That itself is thanking the body that we are in, and also expressing our gratitude for our organs, keeping us on top class. Yeah, that's really good. As you said, morning and evening, if not at least once in a day,
yes,
just before going to bed.
absolutely. Gratitude is the attitude that everybody needs to have.
Thank you.
Super.
Thank you. Super. So Jyoti Srinivas from Facebook says it was a great session.
Thank you.
And yeah, Anumita is asking for your FB page and all. Yeah, probably you can comment on the Facebook thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll post
Yeah,
in the comments window. I'll be posting.
Yes.
I even have a podcast of my own as well called as Unleash the Genie in You. It is available on all podcast channels like Apple Podcast, Geo7, Spotify, and everything. Even I'll post it there. So there are a lot of wonderful affirmations. I cover. There are like 5 to 6 seasons. Different season has different topic. Probably you can listen to it as well.
Yeah.
I personally love podcasts as well because I need not, again spend energy, my eye energy there, right? I need not, even when I'm sleeping, I can listen to it. So podcast, that is what is, picking up. It has already become quite popular in USA 10 years back itself. In India, it is really picking up now, the podcasts. I'll
Yes.
post that link as well. Yes.
Yeah. So with this, I would like to conclude today's session, and I'm privileged to give you this vote of thanks, Srimant. So thank you for being here on Tea Talks and enlightening us with how laughter makes a difference in our day-to-day life, and what kind of health impact it's going to make. And I hope all the audience who are present today had a wonderful session. And thank you so much, Srimant.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks a lot for attending this session. Okay. I'll just post all the details on comments box. Okay. So please practice this one. Okay. Enjoy with your families. Enjoy this year. Of course, we have COVID around us. So just follow the safety norms, but within the comfort of our homes, we can do a lot of things, right? Okay. So stay safe, everyone. Thanks for this opportunity, ma'am. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Sriman. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you all. See you all next Tuesday, same time, same place. Bye for today. Bye-bye.